How you doing, everybody? Blazing Snake back. I'm tired. Playing this all day. That might be my biggest mistake, but I've been. So like I said, I've been treating this like Dragon's Dogma 2, especially where it came to high rank, where because with the main stuff, I can be like, okay, I know the pattern now. What does it recommend me? Egg. Don't want the egg. I want cheese. Sorry, every time I see that, I'm just I'm literally starting to drool. But anyway, I've been hunting Gore Magala a bit, so I actually kind of did change my armor out. I'm probably still going to keep like the Hope stuff on and the leather kind of goggles, but I changed the arms and the legs out to be Gore Magala. The only thing I'm missing is the armor.
I'm grateful. The egg we found, the one we thought might be from Arkveld, looks like we were right. I went around talking to people to gather scraps from its feeding, bits of eggshell. It found a way to live.
Yeah, especially if it found a way to overcome its nature as a guardian.
Well, people at other base camps were saying the state it's leaving its prey in Uth-Duna and New Udra both showed signs of being attacked.
I wonder if that means it's unable to control its appetite.
I don't know. That's why I asked for Eric's help.
Arkveld's back.
Interesting. I had heard talk of that egg as well, so I'm just as excited as you. But this isn't all good news. The fact that it's run roughshod over 2 apex predators troubled.
This sort of sounds like the frenzy to me.
Too difficult to say, but for instance, Nata, are you familiar with the
No.
Right, then I'll explain. This is the frenzy caused an uncontrolled spike in the Dragon Torch's energy output before, but it may have been more than just bad weather that caused those apex. Our analysis showed that the virus caused a subtle mutation in the energy the Dragon Torch produced. That means the wyvern milk itself may have come to contain tiny traces of the virus.
I'm starting to see where this is heading.
Exactly. It gradually tainted the waters. If it traveled up the food chain, its eventual destination would be the dominant predator of That may be why that Uth-Duna and other monsters exhibited such aggression.
And then, at the very end of the chain, Arkveld...
And in so doing, it may be assimilating the...
And after it finally found the strength...
But from the reports we've heard, it sounds as if we're...
I believe so. And there's been no reports of rape.
So in other words, it's got a mini frenzy going on.
Hey, we should talk to Nata before heading out.
I was planning to.
Can't talk to Jiren or Dio. Depends on who you want to say.
You're going, aren't you? To the Wind's Gasp, to Raydao.
Yes, there's a good chance Arkveld will turn up there.
Could I? I'd like to come with you.
You heard Eric's theory. You know it.
I'm still just an apprentice hunter. I know. I can't do anything yet. So, please. It found its...
The answer is, I don't need someone who's just going to watch. But, don't be a passive observer. Promise you'll do.
Okay. Okay. Let...
Yep.
So that way both my longsword and charge blade are doing good dragon damage.
Okay. Right. Let's go.
Kind of thankful that the controller microphone has a little bit of that noise dampening stuff going on for it.
I'm glad you could join us, Nata.
So am I.
Have you been looking into Arkveld this whole time? Ever since that egg?
I asked around while we were traveling, or while I was helping out at base camp. Whenever you were out in the field, I was trying to piece things together on my own. Sorry.
Don't be. I understand the feeling well. Whatever the undertaking, it all starts from curiosity.
I'm certainly the same way. And this investigation all started
He's
with the
learning.
data you collected, Nata. Quite the achievement.
She's right. That's impressive.
Oh, if you say so. Thanks.
You'll make a good one yet. Ain't gonna be killing any Fatalis anytime soon, but make a good one yet.
Did Arkveld do this too?
Not sure. But it doesn't show any signs of being fed on. That rules out Raydao.
This looks like the result of one single devastating blow. Let's proceed with caution. The weather's picking up. We should hurry.
Right. The sand tide is gonna put Raydao in an agitated state. If it's gonna strike, it'll strike then.
There. Valahara.
Doesn't look like it was dinner either. More like the result of an uncontrollable impulse.
I can get where he's coming from. He feels Arkveld is his responsibility.
There. Radau sighted.
This feeling, it's like back then.
Yeah.
It's true.
Reversion to the origin species.
It really did find a way to live.
So they ain't a guardian anymore? This is actual legit Arkvale.
Looks like Eric's worst fears were right.
Please, stop it. For its own sake. We can't leave it like this. The path we must take is clear.
Nata.
You sure?
If I were a hunter, that's what I would do.
All right.
The child understands now.
Alma!
Right! The target is an aberrant Arkveld. The guild authorizes the hunt.
Understood. Well then, let's get to it. lightning has the antidote. Get into this trap.
How did I avoid damage there? Go ahead and shut that while I'm doing this. There's going to be one that I'm going to be wondering with Archvale, what's it going to be classified as? No, I am not.
Hold it together.
Not an Elder Dragon.
More supplies to the attic.
Probably flying wyvern.
Still a bunch to move.
sorry, this is just... like Rise all over again, where there were only like 2 Elder Dragons in Monster Hunter Rise to begin with, Narwa and Apushi. Let's just say it just feels a little disappointing is all.
Trap's ready.
It's from the trap!
I should have stayed blocking.
Get out!
Have at it!
What's our next move?
Why does it sound like a whale? Does that make me Ahab? Who's my Pequod? I know Moby Dick to an extent because of Metal Gear Solid 5. What I was joking about is that it's the White Wraith. Moby Dick's the White Whale.
Spot.
The only issue is Gormagala.
I placed a trap!
You got these two. Dick, man. Come on, man. In the trap.
Sorry, I kept you. Does this look bad to you? Come on, you're better than this.
question. I'm also sure its ability to absorb elements is what let it shed its guardian nature. It's a shame that unique strength became its fatal weakness.
A harsh irony. Well, we should be going. Nanto's waiting for us.
Right.
So maybe that's why it's chained Arkveld instead of, because in the beta, that's what they were calling it, was chained Arkveld.
That was unfortunate.
It's okay. Because I know how strong Arkveld is. There are others like it that found a way to return to what they truly were. One day, they'll find their place and become a part of this world again.
I'm sure they will. Nature is... life is a lot more resilient than we humans know.
Yeah, I sure hope so.
Well, let's get to it then.
Huh?
You want to know, right? Let's start investigating.
Yeah, let's go! You in? Of course I'm in.
Yeah, me too. Let's go!
I think that's pretty much what, to me, Wilds was like, is that whole passing on to the new generation kind of thing.
Hi.
I think that's around about. Let's see what actually the listen Arkveld is. Flying Wyvern.
Hey. Got something in mind? Subar.
I kind of like this look better.
Got something in mind? Hello.
Not sure where the hell I'm going to get hunter symbols from, but
Anything
I don't
catch your
know.
eye? Done already?
Does this mean Monster Hunter Wilds is done? No. Far from it. I don't think I'll ever be done with Monster Hunter Wilds. As as a full stream series, yeah, it's going to be done. Am I going to still stream? Oh, hey, Arkveld can be tempered. As a legit stream series, yeah, I'm still going to go along with this. And you think about it, you still got Gore Magala going around. Gore Magala eventually evolves into Shangaroo Magala. And I think that's where, at the very least, where they're going to go along with further along to the Master Rank is that we're going to start seeing Elder Dragons show up, and we're going to see Shangaroo Magala. Because that's the thing. In a roundabout way, the entire roster there is not a single Elder Dragon. Yeah, they list Gore as a demi-elder, but that doesn't count. They just did that so that way it didn't pop up as question mark, question mark, question mark. Now, difficulty-wise, yes, this one was a hell of a lot easier. Quite literally, my first two carts were literally against Gore Magala on this game. My first cards probably for World, I believe, was actually been so long. I think it might have been the Baroth or whatever. For Rise, I think my first feint was against probably Bishaten or something. But on here, I didn't feint until Gore Magala. Like I said, there was some monochrome skill there. But like I said, part of it is like, you got, World was like one of the biggest games out there when it came to last gen. And then Rise, granted, the only thing that kind of big with Rise was the fact that it was only on Nintendo Switch at first. It was on Nintendo Switch and Windows PC. Couldn't you? Oh, actually, no. Yeah, it was on Steam. It was on Switch and Steam. And plenty of people use Steam, but not a whole lot of people play on Switch. And I know Rise is ported to other consoles and stuff now, but this game, there's something special to it. Like, to a lot of people, this will be their first Monster Hunter. This will be their first foray into hunting monsters. But I think it's up to those who have experienced older Monster Hunter titles, whether it's Monster Hunter from all the way back in Monster Hunter 1, all the way up to World, Rise, and all that. I think that's kind of where they were going with Nada, was he's the next generation. And one of the big things that I get bothered with in modern games nowadays, it's not as shown with like Last of Us Part 2, but that's a piece of crap anyway, and they hit you over the head with that kind of stuff. But one of my big issues with games today is that it's you see it all the time now in stuff like God of War Ragnarok, or actually the God of War 4 and Ragnarok. I said God of War 4, don't at me. The Last of Us was kind of actually the start of that. But it's that whole, it's the journey, not the destination type game. Which, in a roundabout way, there are games like that, but like, I mean, that was kind of Pokemon's whole premise, was that it was about the journey. But I don't feel as though games like God of War, games like The Last of Us, the big story-based games work well with that. To me, a game works when there's a... Well, I mean, if it's specified to be something like that, I'm trying to my best to explain, but my thoughts are kind of jumbled. I've been needing a nap for a few hours. To me, a game needs to have a centralized villain, and they can't beat you over the head with their specifics. It's part of the... I think that's part of the reason why I got into Like a Dragon so easily, or Yakuza.
Target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Shut up, fake K-Song. It's part of the reason why I probably got attached to the Yakuza Like a Dragon series, because they're what I was looking for with modern games. And granted, yeah, for probably the first, maybe the second one, you're guiding around Haruka. But after that, it's not...
Lightning strikes the sand, it creates fulgurite.
And there's plenty of it here.
I will literally find a slinger rock and shoot it in your face. Nah, you cool. You better than the last handler. But the point of the fact is, a lot of games are relying on that, it's about the journey, not the destination. This, I feel, kind of did it a little bit better, because we're not the main character. And I've noticed online that a lot of people are like, oh, no, Nada sucks, Nada sucks. So the boy doesn't suck. You think about it. A giant monster attacks his village. He has no idea what the hell's going on. And his grandfather's like, go find other people. And he's seeing the world for the first time, helped out by these guys that can literally wield weapons like this at monsters of similar size. And they're like, oh yeah, let's go hunt at Arkvale. I'm sorry, but that child been going through some shit. It's like Gohan at the beginning. Like, I've been thinking about this too recently in terms of Dragon Ball stuff. I can get why Gohan wants to get out of fighting. I kind of disagree with both sides of, like, Piccolo being like, oh, you need to fight, and Chi-Chi being like, oh, you need to study. I think one thing that balance is what I'm saying. If you're gonna have a game about a journey, have a game about a journey. If you're gonna have a game about having a centralized plot and antagonist, have it about that. This game was a journey, not for our hunter, but it was a journey for Nada. It was his own. So I'm going here because I'm wanting to see what that new stuff for this Gwynblade is. And I think that's what most people aren't understanding or are refusing to understand. We're the one doing the shit, but not as the actual main character.
Come back soon, okay?
Yeah, baby. But like I said, a journey can work when the character is actually showing growth. Nada grew. It's kind of the reason why I was like, yeah, he understands now. Because in a roundabout way, that whole hunt with that last hunt that I did, actual arc veiled instead of just Guardian arc veiled. In a roundabout way, it was the whole thing coming full circle. But anyway, those are my stupid thoughts and opinions and stuff that really shouldn't be shared on the internet, but is shared anyway. Next time I'll be back with the Mizutsune hunt and whatever they drop after. But I'm going to list that as Monster Hunter Wilds and Chill. I was initially actually planning on this series being Chill stream because I was going to go through the story, but it's more going to be about the multiplayer kind of stuff, which to me that would be chills, like chilling and whatnot. But it became a main story stream series. But after this, until Master Rank comes out for it, please, dear God, give us Elder Dragons! Peace. I'm out.